Hi, good morning, everybody. It is May 11th, 2021 at 8:15 a.m. And I am here in Introduction to Engineering Design, and I want to make a 3D model of one of my 3D Tetris puzzle cube pieces. I've already done one. I want to do another one. And so what I want to do is go to Start Here and Engineering Notebook Simulator, I think. And while I am thumbing through the pages of the Engineering Notebook Simulator, you can see all the pages of all the assignments that I've done. Make that go away. Make that go away. All right, hold on. There's something in the way. Okay, so this is PC 1. These are my handwritten designs. And then this is PC 2. These are the 3D blocks that I made, simulated made. Here are the 3D Tetris pieces, the true 3D interlocking pieces. And I already did the purple one. Let me show you the purple one that I've already done. The purple one is right there. I know it's not purple. I haven't figured out how to do that yet. But, and I know that's really, zoomed out. So you can't see much of that. I suppose I'll zoom in really quickly. I'll zoom that far. Will I zoom in? And you see all my notebook entry, my notes and everything. And so look, there's a 3D model that I made. There's that thing is in the way. 3D model that I made with the isometric in the top and the front and the side, and then the dimensioning, of course. So all that's there. Let me go back to zoomed out. And so this is what my engineering notebook simulation looks like with the page and a half of handwritten notebook entry. Hopefully there'll be more to that before I'm done. And then here's one of the 5 pieces that I was working on. There are the pieces. I've done purple. Now let's do blue. So I'm going to go into Onshape, I think. Onshape, free. It's not really, super robust like an Autodesk Fusion 360 or an Autodesk Inventor, but it's pretty good. It's pretty to sign in. It's free, and you can use it on a Chromebook. I think you can even use it like on a mobile phone. Let me see. This is my email address. If you ever, do I need the email address or just my? I don't know. Okay, don't look at this part though. Okay, I'm thinking. All right, I have a system. And it didn't work. Okay, let's try this. Oh, invalid email. It did want the email. So not just a username, bscschools.org. Do I have to retype password? No. Okay, good. And then you can see all the work that I've done so far, including this one. That one I'm kind of proud of. I don't know if I want to open that up to show you, but I guess I do want to open it up to show you because I'm doing that right now. That item I made and very proud of that. Now, how do I go back to where I was to get the, to start a new one? Oh, anyway, there is the Tetris piece that I just showed you. There's the purple piece. It'll show up eventually. It will. There's the purple piece. I know it's not purple. I can't figure out how to make it purple, but look, it's purple. My original design was purple, but in the multi-view, I haven't figured that out yet. Maybe someone can help me with that. But what am I trying to do here? I'm trying to go make a new something. Create they call it a document. I call it a part. This is, what is this? IED PC-2, just 3, 3D TED. I'm trying to be as descriptive as possible. I mean, I don't want to be crazy. Part 3, and then a WBM. So trying to be as descriptive as possible. The course, the little code number for the assignment name itself, it is part 3, and then my initials, WBM. And so look, I have a brand new thing. I mean, eventually I have a brand new thing. I'm going to sketch on the front plane. I like the front plane. And then I like to sort of reference from the origin of that XY graph. And what am I trying to build here? Make that go quieter. Okay, there is like a blue, the blue, each one of those blocks is 0.75 inches or 3/4 of an inch. So I need, looks like kind of like a C shape and then a little nub sticking up out of it. So let me see if I can make that C shape. What am I going to do? I'm going to make a rectangle, and I'm going to make a rectangle like that. And now I'm not sure what size it's supposed to be. I know that each one of these is 3/4 of an inch. So 2 of them would be 1.5. And then there's 3 of them here. So that would be 2.25. Let me see if I can remember that. This is going to be 1.5 tab, enter, not tab. You do tab in Fusion and Inventor. And so there it is, I guess, 1.5. So what I'm going for here is that this to here, this short side, long side rectangle there is the short side, long side rectangle. That does not look right, but maybe the proportion on the screen is just bad, but it does not look right. 1.5 and 2.25. I think that's right. Who cares? So now I'm going to make what I call a construction rectangle. Nothing happened. Okay, let me escape a couple of times and try that again. And so now I'm going to make what I call a construction rectangle to just try to get the spacing right. 0.75, enter, 0.75. Now that's not really anything. That's just to give me the location. And so look, it snaps right there. Now this other dimension has to be 0.75. Okay, so, and then because I'm a little obsessed with, I'm a little upset. Delete, can I delete that? And can I delete that? So there's these pieces that aren't really necessary. Just use them, right, to get the spacing. Okay, look, that's pretty good. Ooh, can I delete that too? I don't know if anything happened. Delete that too. I did not want to do that. Should I undo it or should I just fix it this way? What I'm doing now is completely unnecessary. I'm not sure exactly why I'm doing it, but there it is. I did it. And let me just, whoa, okay. I'm just gonna do a green check mark. Who cares? And look, all right, that's the front. I didn't really want that to be I wanted that to be the top. How do I have no idea how to fix this. Create selection. How do I fix that? I don't know how to fix it. Should I just start over? What does create selection mean? I don't know what that means. Okay, should I just start over or can I figure this out? Should I just start over? I'm gonna start over. Okay, so let's go back to that original sketch and get rid of all that garbage. And let's just start over. I didn't really mean to be in the front. I always default to the front, but actually I'm gonna delete the whole darn thing. How do I do that? I'm gonna delete the whole, let's just start completely over. Delete that. Look, nothing happened. It's all gone. Let's make a new sketch on the top plane this time. And I'm going to make, this time I don't even care. I'm not even gonna do a rectangle this time. I'm just gonna make lines. So that line is gonna be 1.5. See, this is good because now I'm showing like a different technique. 2.25, yes, yes. And then I can snap it right there. And then I can do that and just call it 0.75. Yes, this is working out better. This is actually better. 0.75 and 0.75 and snap it, snap it, snap it, and then snap it. Okay, that's even better. I'm more proud of that, I think. I'm more proud. I'm more proud of it. All right, so now that's the top. Hopefully you can agree that that's the top, that sort of C-shaped looking thing. Okay, now I'm going to extrude that. And I'm going to extrude it downward. And I always, for some reason, go the opposite of the default. And I'm not exactly sure why. It just feels more comfortable for me to extrude downward or to extrude backward. So that's what I did. All right, so there you go. That's good. We're getting there. We're getting there. This is the C shape of the blue. Then there's that little nub sticking out. So can I go back? I'm going to make a new sketch. Sometimes you don't want to screw around with an existing sketch. Just make a new one. So I'm going to make a new little rectangle here. Snappy, snappy. Isn't that perfect? Perfect. Yes. Yeah. Check mark that. Indeed. What am I doing here? This. Okay. That's not quite what I wanted. There we go. And then we're going to extrude this again. This one right here. It's going to be, this time it defaulted the way that I wanted. Look, 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 look. That is the 3D Tetris piece, the blue thing right there. I think I've done it. However, let me see. Can I make it blue? Can I make it blue? Why is nothing happening? Blue? Okay. Is that dark enough? Is that dark enough? What does it look? It doesn't matter. Who cares? So there's blue. I'm gonna go to sort of the standard blue or the standard blue. I'm just going there. Okay. Not perfect, but how do I make that go away? Okay. And then there we go. I've got a nice piece. However, it's not good enough yet because I need to make a multi-view, which they call, whoops, no, that was not what I wanted. Make that stop. How do I undo making a tab? I'm just going to delete it. Okay. So this time I want a drawing, create a drawing. And I want it to be, now I already know this because I've already played with it before. An A sheet is too small, so there's a B sheet. I know that I've said in the past that I don't know what those are, but I'm learning. So I am learning what that is. And swirly, swirly. And then I'm going to insert my blue part. Ooh, that might make swirling. Okay, that might, maybe I was wrong. I need the A sheet. I need the A sheet. So I don't know how to do that. So I'm just going to delete that and start over. A lot of deleting today. A lot of deleting. That's, let me see. There's my part. I said that I knew to use a B sheet, but maybe I was wrong. Maybe it's supposed to be an A sheet. Okay, now I'm starting to get that hot feeling, a little bit of panic. What I thought I was doing might not be working. And so please, okay, that's better. See, I need it to be this. It's not that the part is smaller, it's that the sheet is larger. So that's why it looks small. Okay, what I got a front and a side. I can click on it again to get a top. There's a top. I can click on it again to get an isometric. Yes, that's beautiful. I'm gonna press escape for some reason. I'm gonna right click here. I'm gonna say show shaded view, show create projected view, view properties. I don't know how to make it the actual blue. Shaded view just makes it gray. Oh my gosh, it worked. I don't know why it worked because it didn't work before, but hey, who cares? It is blue. That is a blue part. And I got the top, the front, and the side, and the isometric in the right color, shaded and in the right color. Now I need some dimensions. I need to have an overall dimension. Now I could go here to here for the overall, but I think with that negative space there, maybe that's not the right place to go. So even though you typically try to go into the front, I'm going to go to the top this time just because it feels a little more convenient to me. And then I also have to give this dimension, right? And then I could also, whoa, I could also, stop it. I could also give this dimension, but I am not quite comfortable doing that one. So instead, I'm going to go here. Some people will look at that and say, that's crazy looking. Why would you do it that way? That looks dumb. But hey, I just did it. What are you going to do? Now, notice I did not give this one because if I know that's 0.75, if I know that's 0.75, if I know that's 2.25, then I can figure out using, mathematics what that empty dimension there is. You don't have to dimension repeatedly. That's enough. That's enough. Someone could figure that out. Okay, so that's the overall width, and then the each little feature there. Now I need the overall height, and that's a little bit of a challenge because there's choices here. Which rule are you going to break? Well, which rule are you going to break? Are you going to make this and have this long extension line, which I don't like, which you could. Actually, this is probably the best way to do it, but I'm going to cheat a little bit because I feel more comfortable out here. You're not supposed to put dimensions outside of the views. You're supposed to be between the views. However, I don't like the way that looks. So I'm breaking the rule. You're allowed to break the rules. And then I still need this dimension here. Yes, that dimension, that's pretty nice. So what I have now is the overall height and then the dimension of that little feature. So it doesn't look like I need any dimensions at all in the front view. That's very unusual. However, I do need one more thing. I need the overall depth. This is the overall width. That's the overall height. I need the overall depth. And I'm already mad. Because I can't show that particular feature easily. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go here. I'm mixing up the views with the dimensions, which I'm sure someone would say is ridiculous. Mr. Hoffman, I'm sure, would punch me in the face right now if he saw this. But he might be actually. This is a recording of a Zoom that's going to be placed on YouTube. So Mr. Hoffman, I miss you so much. Please unblock my number on your cell phone. So there, that 1.5 and that 0.75 here, they kind of go together. I put them in different views, but I felt like I wanted to do that because anyway, who cares? These are the choices that you make. And so that's pretty good. I mean, that's satisfactory. So let's go to we had some snipping tool action going on here. Snipping tool, go like this. And then what am I going to do? I'm going to copy. You would email it to, why is nothing happening? You would email it to yourself. I'm going to cheat a little bit. I'm just going to copy it straight in. Nothing happened. Okay. I'm going to copy it straight into my engineering notebook simulator, like I did here. Watch this. It's going to be so clever. Look, I did it. And let me downsize that a bit. I want to try to match it to this one. Okay. All right. Now I have my second piece. There's in my design that I stole from one of my students. In my design, there's 5 pieces. So I've done 2 of them. I'm going to stop there for the sake of the time of the video. So I hope you enjoyed this and got something beneficial out of this. And I am going to go now. Let me see. I'm going to stop the recording. Bye.